Hello, myself Hasibur Rahman. My ID is 18101040. Here in the code, initially we have called the library. Then we declare the second pin as DST pin, and it will send the data from DST to RD in. Uh, After that, there is a parameter which is taking value of DST pin and data type. Then in the main function, there is a loop, and there are three variables h, t, and f. H will read the value of humidity, t will read the value of temperature, and f will check whether the temperature value is coming or not. Then through the is none method, it will take the value of h, t, and f, and it will check whether the value is number or not. And if one of the value is true, then it will show the message that failed to read from DST sensor. And at the end, finally, it will print the value of temperature and humidity.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Unirban Mitra. My ID is 181014223. In the circuit diagram of our DS data logger system, so we have used Arduino, a DST11, a virtual terminal, and a comping. So in the Arduinos, the second pin is used from the is for taking data from DST11, and in the VDD part, in the VDD pin we have connected it with the power source, which is 5 volt, and resistor is also used here, which is 4.7k ohm. In the ground is connected with the ground. In the virtual terminal part, the RXD is connected with the Arduino's TXD port, and RSD's one port is also connected with the Compin's TXD port, and Compin's RXD is connected with the Arduino's RxD. In the Arduino, to upload the code, we have went to here and select from the hex file, standard hex file of our code, and uploaded the code here. So now I will give the floor to my fellow groupmates to describe the lab view parts.
My name is Himadri Mojumdar, bearing ID 18101041, and now I'm going to show the lab view part of our data logger system. In the block diagram window, we will create the COM port or serial port, and for this from instrument IO, we have used clear function to clear the buffer before starting anything, and then we have used open function. We have used two read commands, and we have used flush buffer, and at the end, we have selected close. To handle error, we have selected simple error handling. Next, we have created a while loop and connected the things. Now, we have created a visa resource for selecting the COM port. We have created a timing delay function to take the data every 500 milliseconds. We have created two strings to number functions so that we have, as we have two data. We need to use insert into array, and we need to change the shape after one loop is completed. We will create a string constant and array constant and connect the shift register and insert into array so that the array will update and go to the next line after each rotation. Now we will connect the rest of the things to get the data. We will create a build array function with 7 indexes, and where data, time, humidity, temperature, ID 1, 2, 3, 4 will be present.
Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Imam Hassan Vijay, bearing ID 18101516. If we check the details of COM of our project, we can see we have used COM3 as a physical port with physical and virtual baud rate 9600. So if I run the lab view file of our project, simulation will get started, as you can see here in table control, but the value of temperature and humidity is not showing because we have not run the Proteus file of our project yet. If I run the Proteus file, the value for temperature and humidity will be shown here. As you can see, we can customize the value of them from here in DHT11 sensor. So if I increase the value of temperature, it will get increased. As you can see, it was initially 34 and now it's 35. So similarly, we can also decrease the value. Like, see, the value has been decreased from 35 to 31. Similarly, we can change the value of humidity from 2. So I'll not be showing that. The change has been also appeared in our waveform graph, as you can see here. So that's all from our project. Thank you.